1, 2, 3, here we go. It's the Buzzer Cousin Podcast Show. My name is Reevy Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Baby 215.
We got a special guest.
Yes, sir, Young King.
Young King on here. The young boy. Straight out of Frankfurt. Doing the melodies. Doing the hip hop. Representing for the young boys out there.
Yes, sir.
I like the way this boy is doing it. I like the way he's actually getting on his mic and getting his grind on.
Appreciate it.
We got King Kyle on the show right now.
Yes, sir.
What's up with you, bro?
Yeah.
King Kyle. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
That's what we are, man. We want that energy. We want that young energy. We want the young generation to know that we appreciate y'all. We appreciate what y'all doing, man, for the culture. We appreciate what y'all doing, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the street rap, keeping it still hip-hop,
Right.
and still being yourself. You know what I mean? King Kyle on the motherfucking show, man.
Sir.
That's what's up, man. Yo,
So it's King Kai,
Yes.
or we got King Kyle?
No, King Kai, C-A-I.
C-A.
Dragon Ball Z. I don't think so. You know what I mean? Yo, man, so tell us about you, man. Where you from, you know what I'm saying? What you repping, what you do.
Well, I'm really from West Philly.
Okay.
I was born out here. Now, I was born actually at Penn Hospital. So, you know, I've been with my mom most of my life. I got my older brother, my older sister, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I was young, I really wasn't really into music like that. But I always had a talent to sing. Like, when I was in like 3rd grade, 4th grade, I was in the glee club.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Singing in front of the stage. So I had, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really afraid to be on stage in front of people.
Doing yourself.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then I put it down for a while. You know, I wasn't really heavy on the music until I got to
Why is that?
Well, it just really wasn't. It wasn't something I was really chasing. You know, I didn't really see myself taking that
Chasing.
path. Honestly, I wanted to be an athlete. Really wanted to be honest.
Football, basketball?
Football.
Nice. What position you play?
I played outside linebacker
Nice.
and running back. So
Nice.
That's
So
position
you
that
had, you had best of both worlds, low key. You was like, damn, should I do football or should I do fucking rapping?
right.
And what made you decide to say, yo, all right, I'm not doing this football shit anymore. I'm going straight to the rapping. I'm just getting bar for bar for this.
All right. If you want me to be honest, don't bid. All right. So look, I'm gonna keep it mean. I missed one practice,
Okay.
right? And coach started taking me out the game.
But you hot.
I was hot. I'm like, bro, like I'm not getting no burn. I'm not about to be out here, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna each practice. They not even put me in the game. No. Then I started picking up the mic. I started going to the program with everybody, and it was like, yo, bro, you really got a talent. Like,
Was you like freestyling and shit like that when you like in the locker room?
Now, you know what? I would, this is what we used to do, right? In my school, we used to skip class and go to the bathroom. Start lining each other up in that joint. Everything off the top.
Yeah.
That joint used to be the bed, yo. I used to be crying people.
You the best sound.
Everybody had a little laptop playing a beat on
Okay.
That's what's up, man.
So was that something that also did it hit you one day? Also when you was in that bathroom and like did you feel like, yo man, I really like this shit. I like this feeling that it's giving me right now.
What it was, and I gotta give shout out to my man Mason.
Shout out to Mason.
Shout out to my man Mason, because he's the reason that I'm out here rapping.
Okay.
So I was my friend KJ introduced me to his cousin one time. It was on his little brother's birthday party. So he came over, he was like, really, he was a basketball player. So he played I played football, he played basketball, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna start making music. So I'm like, you know what I mean? What I got to lose, you feel me? I'm in 10th grade at the time, so I'm like, I'm gonna just pick the mic up and see what it's about. The first song that we dropped, mind you, I thought, like me listening to it now, horrible. Sure, but the first song we dropped just had got 1,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
The first song, bro, this is the first video. I'm like, damn, that's how it's going.
How do I record it?
Actually, I used the voice memo.
Damn.
And my man's recording his part off of Snapchat with the beat playing in the background.
The fuck out of here.
So like, I would have 2 phones, because I always had 2 phones. I would have one phone playing the beat, the other phone recording.
Okay.
And then send it to my man.
You know what I used to do, yo? I used to take the tape recorder, but it's a cassette tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then record what I was gonna rap, and then take another cassette record it so it can dub it up so it sound like I had ad-libs on doing this shit. I'm doing that.
At that time, I didn't even know what ad-libs was. I didn't even know what that was.
I didn't call it ad-libs. I called it like, you know, the other sound.
So when was the first time you actually got into the studio, like actual like professional studio, or when it was at like a laptop, you had Pro Tools, GarageBand, shit like that?
So, I want to say I joined this music program when I was in 12th grade, and it was called Musicopia or something like that. Shout out to Musicopia. But I had my we had this program for rappers. It came into this
Damn, at school?
Yeah. Yo, they came. That was the first year of program. Like I was the first member in that joint in my school.
What year was that, man?
2020.
Damn.
Came in heavy. Y'all hopped on the. No, they called me out. They came into lunch and was like, "Yo, we about to start this music program. If y'all want to come on after school, we gonna start rapping." Yo, everybody in the 12th grade on the front row was like, "Yo, Kyle, spit something, Kyle, spit something, Kyle." I grabbed the mic, threw on the beat, and just started running it.
Oh shit.
After that, it was a rap. I started going to every practice. I ain't even want to go to football no more. I was like, listen.
How'd the coach feel about that?
See what had happened with me. My teammates. Congratulations, I graduated. Shout out to y'all. Listen, the only practice I needed was this music. You feel me? That's my practice right here. That's our true talent. Like, yeah, that's the one thing that makes me happy. Like, you know, it's one thing. Like, if it makes you happy to keep doing it, go for it. Then you get paid. Like when I come to the studio and listen to that joint, and I'll never be like, oh, this joint ass. That shit really be hot.
They do.
Like to the point where I would actually put it in my own playlist.
Right.
And I'm picky on what I listen to.
What do you listen to?
I mean,
like what y'all roll up to and listen to when y'all on your way here?
I'll pull up. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll pull up listen to Lil Durk, maybe. Oh yeah, that joint was heavy, but
You want to wait? Sorry to cut you off. Is it Dub Baby or you like Lil Baby? Like,
I like both of them.
Like, which one you like better?
Lil Baby.
Yeah, okay. Why's that?
He just like I feel his pain. I can relate to him more. The Baby funny. I ain't gonna lie to him.
Yeah, he cares.
Maybe he cares. Yeah, he is. But Lil Baby like. Chill, like every song he dropped is just a banger. He can't fuck with his songs. Not a single song.
Yeah. Really. So going back to like also like you did the talent thing, right? You was in Musicopia, right? You did the rap, right? So I know the girls was feeling that shit too.
They was.
You know what I mean?
Shorty, I was tired.
Got Shorty, okay.
Got my damn.
I'm outside right now.
Right now, you know what I mean?
We on the market.
So let me ask you this, man. So kind of go back to that question. So when was the first time you actually recorded?
Oh yeah.
Professionally?
It was actually in like an auditorium off a computer laptop, and it had a mic. Like my Musicopia teacher, he had a mic set up, and we recorded it right over there.
Okay. Yeah. What'd you record?
Ferocious. That was my first ever track. I
Really?
put it on Apple Music.
Okay. Okay.
Answer your question. You got groupies now?
Groupies. Listen, if they want to show love, they can show love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when you get them, like I do think I interview and shit, like damn.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
You got groupie stories.
I got groupie stories. All right, so here comes this one time. I'm at work, and you know I'm still trying to get on or whatever. So I'm just like playing my music at like just letting niggas hear it.
Yeah.
So some shorty walk in, and I played the newest track that I recorded last night. I played that joint.
On purpose?
Like, yeah, on purpose. She
Yeah.
come here, oh, I think I heard this joint. I'm like, yeah, who that? She's like, that's Lil Baby. That's Body Rich. I'm like, oh, that's me. You heard that joint. I just recorded that last night. So somebody, either the artist that leaked my joint or the producer, whoever leaked it, I didn't leak that. She was definitely capping. Definitely capping.
Yeah.
She was a fan.
Yeah. Man.
Fan.
There's a lot of them out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, what you doing right now? Like after listening to all your tracks and shit, like the past like couple weeks, you know what I mean? And I analyze shit big time, man. And I listen to every single thing that like an artist when we saying and shit like that. I'm just that type of dude.
Right.
And while like what you doing and shit right now, man, it's like you talking about what's going on the outside. You going to talk about what's going on with you on the mental level and what you trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Now, what makes you want to go ahead and write like emotional tracks in that way? Like, is it something that is like a therapy to you when you want to write like stuff that's emotional and more like for your heart?
Well, yeah. So normally I'm gonna keep it being. I write some heartbreak songs every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel some a situation happen, like I have a fallout with like a homie or a family member or a girl, I'm gonna get in my bag and start reminiscing about everything that we've been through, or like everything that led up to how we fell out. Like, yo, were you this way from the jump, or what caused you to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then right after that, I start thinking and write a song about it.
Do you write your music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I write my music. No one else writes it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody might throw in a bar, give me an idea, and I'll take it down. And that's like,
how long does it take you to write your songs or create a song?
it just depends how much I'm feeling the beat.
Really?
Yeah, if I'm loving the beat,
You write to the beat?
yeah.
Do you have to sit on the beat for a little bit? Like, you know how some artists have to listen to the beat maybe like couple days. I'm like, all right.
Oh no.
Because I know me personally, I listen to the beat the first day, I have to listen to it again
Right.
the next day just in case I'll be just on that mode that night, and the next day I may not be in that mood.
And that first that's how it was for me, man. When I first hear the first clap, I'm like, this is it.
Yeah. That's how you know.
That's all right for me, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you write on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If the beat don't automatically like, yo, this it, it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna write on it.
Do you
Like,
punch in at all?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
That's the way. So, we're punching in. We ask our guests this question, man. So when you punch in, you already kind of know what you want to say already, or is it just like you just going for straight from the top?
No, I already know.
You already know.
Most of my songs, like I have them written down before I go into the studio, so I'm already prepared. I hate to have somebody to go into the studio and then not know what they wanted. Like,
Unprepared.
unprepared, because
Yeah.
like not only are you wasting my time, you wasting your own time and both of our money. You feel me?
Next. How's it working with different engineers and stuff like that when it comes down to a certain sound that you do? Like, is it difficult sometimes working with different people? Are you working with different people who do engineering?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It is a little hard because some engineers can't really give me that sound that I really want.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know like a few engineers who really like are qualified to really make me sound like music, like radio, or you know.
Did you ever do it yourself though? Like get your own programs and shit, and just like go in there and go in the studio, you know what I mean? Just make your own studio, do it yourself.
I mean, if I knew how, I would.
Learning process,
You
man.
should do it, man. Listen, it'll save you so much more money. Just buy a fucking MacBook. You got a GarageBand. You can just get a program real quick. Get some headphones, microphone. You can do as much as you want. That's what I do. That's what I do now. I mean, I've recorded in a while, but you know what I mean.
Right.
That's what you should do, yo. I'm telling you.
You gotta learn to invest in yourself.
Do you want to get signed?
I mean, if I get signed, I want it to be for a lot, not for like a little quick 360 thing.
So you rather just go independent then?
Yeah. Because I don't need nobody to get on my royalties. I need to really
Invest in some equipment, dog, and I'm telling you, it makes so much more money. Get a cameraman, get a camera, start making your own videos after you record the song. You in there. I'm telling you.
Easy. Like you got the phone already. You know what I'm saying? Or you use the laptop. If I got a laptop already, something like that.
Final Cut Pro.
Yeah, Final Cut Pro, or you get now they come with their own laptops.
Yup.
And a GarageBand. You get a little MO audio box with some headphones.
You good.
Plug it in.
You good.
You go crazy.
And then you in your bag at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta worry about, oh man, I got book studio time. Oh, I got CD to do that. Man, you start doing that shit yourself. You be playing with your own audio, playing with your own shit.
And I can start making my own beats because I be having the melodies in my head.
So I'm saying, and then you can start charging other motherfuckers to come to your shit. That's another hustle right there.
That is.
You just build and build and build off of it. You know what I'm telling you.
And that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to have like multiple streams of income in that way. It's like J. Cole, for instance, right? J. Cole, he writes shit, he produces this shit, and then he gets motherfuckers coming to his shit and he charges for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Doug made the highest fucking album that he ever made That last album he did, not the one he did, because he fucking hired J. Cole, executive produced that shit.
That's how
And Cole made a bag. Made a bag. One of the hottest fucking rappers out. You know what I'm saying? Two hottest rappers out and shit right now. But then Thug knew that, yo, I need to go ahead and get that J. Cole sound. I need to get that J. Cole, that presence.
He changed the fans' minds.
Changed the fans' minds, man. He changed my mind. Right. Like, I wasn't a Thug fan like that, man. And all of a sudden I heard that last album, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, all right, I still listen to that. Yeah, man. That's a classic, man. But that's just a suggestion for you, man. Like, it's a process.
You listen to the Migos? A little bit. You heard their new shit?
No, not yet. I'm still trying to catch up on that new Polo G album.
See, I ain't hit that Polo G album.
I had to go. The first song is the first song to make.
You not really.
That's the first song. As soon as you press play, it's like, damn, that's how you coming.
Migos. Tell me, Migos say
that shit hard.
That shit crazy.
They got a birthday song right now. Bitches gonna love that shit. Females gonna love that shit.
We try to refrain from like calling females bitches and shit like that, man, because like you have some female fan base. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it slips out with bitch. But anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why you call me a bitch? Because that's what you are. That's a joke. So, man, in your bio that you had said this, man, you said that you want to try to get down to Miami. That's like your ultimate goal, right? Why Miami?
Miami? I just love it out there. Like, I love the weather. I like the energy of people. I like the vibe they bring. Mm-hmm. The gas out there.
Yeah.
And then the beach right there. Like,
you go to South Beach?
Yeah.
You be dead in the hood, dog.
Yeah.
You might as well go to Hollywood. That's like 5 minutes from South Beach, bro.
South Beach, man, is when you want to get lit and turn up for the weekend and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So Hollywood really where it's at.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Hollywood is like where people live, but the beach is like literally 5 minutes. I know I have a homie lives spot. He said people don't even go to South Beach.
What about Fort Lauderdale?
There's
a lot of beaches out there they got.
It is. What it is the move, though.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
One time I was living in Ohio and shit. We like, yo, man, we going down to South Beach, man. So we fucking drove all the way from Cincinnati, all the way down 75 and went down to Miami and shit, right?
Right.
So this is the first time we ever did it. We just said, man, fuck it, we going down. So we riding, all of a sudden I fucking went to this boy. I was like, yo, man, I said, yo, where's South Beach at? He looked at me like I was crazy. Like, you motherfucking South Beach. What are you talking about? I was like, oh shit. So that's all of a sudden you start seeing the Lambos, you know what I'm saying? The Ferrari and shit like that. Like all the shit that you see in videos, you know what I mean? You see in magazines or on the internet, stuff like that. All that stuff is right there.
At your disposal too.
Oh my God, man. Like it's such a vibe.
Did you ever go to Atlanta?
Hell yeah.
You been to Atlanta?
I used to live out there. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I live right outside of Atlanta.
Well, Stone Mountain, yeah.
I live right
A
there.
couple movies out Stone Mountain.
It's nice out there.
How long did you live out there?
Not too long, like a year.
Okay.
I moved back to Philly. I wish we never moved back.
And it's different when you come back to Philly?
Yeah.
It is. You get to see something, it's different. Like when I moved to Ohio and then came back home, all of a sudden I looked at Philly, I'm like, man, Philly kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like this is my city. I love my city, right? And I love everything about Philly. But when you go down south and go down to the Midwest, it's just a different type of vibe. It's slow. You know what I'm saying? And then when you somebody like us, man, from the East Coast or from like the cities and shit like that, we move different than they do. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say that we're smarter than them. It's just like we just got a faster pace. You know what it is? You know what I mean?
I remember going to Cincinnati, like visiting like you and stuff when you were out there.
Yeah.
And then coming back here and noticing like, damn, people smile more out there.
Yeah.
I heard everybody mad.
They real happy to be out there, man. They real happy, and then you make bread out there. Like when I live out there, I make fucking bread, man. I make bread. Like you buy a crib and shit, right? You buy a crib like whatever. If you live out Northeast Philly, you get a crib for like $200,000, right? 200. A crib in Northeast 200, you still in the road. So you right next to somebody. So you ain't got no land, you ain't got no yard. You know what I mean? Like you got a big ass track right across the street. Mm-hmm. And you go to Cincinnati or anywhere in the Midwest for 200. Right. 200, you get a 4-bedroom crib, 2-car garage, finished basement, or like a quarter acre. You know what I'm saying? In the burbs. Easy. That's why so many motherfuckers be like down south because it's cheaper. Yeah. And then people show a little bit more love. Like being from like the East Coast, man, we got a little bit more like we got more tougher. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? it's real weird. No, I don't get it either, man. Like coming back home, my wife, man, she from Cincinnati, right? And she like, yo, she like, people here mean. You know what I mean? They mean. And she been up here for a long time, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a home. But when you go back to our home in that way, people just so much like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Right. And then even on the music tip too, like everybody work together. Like everybody work together. Everybody. Like the whole city is just one. And then I'm gonna ask you this question, segueing into that. What kind of love are you getting when it comes to other artists, or are you getting love from other artists like in the city or from your neighborhood?
Well, I'm getting love from like the artists that aren't really up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I had to connect with Drama B2R, but I don't know how that's gonna play out at this moment. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
You know what I'm saying?
Just keep Drama B2R. I thought it was DJ Drama.
not DJ Drama. He's like he was buzzing around Philly for a little while.
Okay.
Like back in like 2018.
Okay.
He had a couple million views on YouTube.
He rap?
Yeah, rap, sing.
Okay.
Drama B2R. I gotta check him out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you from in the city?
I think he's from around 100 Park.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
North and shit. Okay.
Yeah, North.
All right. Gotcha.
Damn, okay. I'll check him out.
So what inspires you, man, to keep on going when it comes down to music?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta give it my homies. My homies always inspire me. They're like, yo, bro, you good, bro, keep going. Even when I feel like sometimes I don't really feel like, cause the grind is like slow. It's a slow grind.
Yeah.
So even when I feel like I'm not getting enough love, or I feel like I don't got the motivation, my homies always like, yo, bro, you tough, bro. You got a God-given talent. My manager, yo, like we to the point where anybody who walk in our store, we subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like they, all the employees make the customers subscribe to my channel.
That's what's up, man.
Like,
You work at T-Mobile, right?
I work, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like everybody coming in, they subscribe.
Then go back to TikTok, man, Joe, man. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's love, man. When you got that kind of support, you know what I mean? Because everybody ain't gonna help out. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when it comes down to like this business, with this music business. Because the music business is tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by tough is, motherfuckers gonna show fake love. Like people got your back, then all of a sudden it's like, you know, he just rap.
Listen,
You know?
they don't got your back, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you do it for yourself.
You got to, man.
Don't worry about what nobody's doing. Worry about yourself.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about your competition either.
Not
You
at
know what I'm
all.
saying? Because what do you think your competition is? They might fall off next year. They might fall off next month.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because they just ain't gonna have the same kind of motivation that you had. Because if you really want to make this into like your career in that way, keep going hard every day. Like you wake up being a rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got your everyday grind you gotta do to make that money, you feel me? But you wanna wake up like, I'm a rapper. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn this craft. So let me ask you this question, because it just hit me that way. Do you read books?
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every once in a while.
So the reason why I ask you that is you want to start learning like the business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to learn about business, not just music business. Business, read this book by itself. He'll tell you.
Hustle harder, hustle smarter. Way of the Superior Man. And also read Signal on Purpose.
Yeah.
And I used to be a miserable fuck.
Like you ain't got to right? You true. But it ain't gotta be like reading. Like get the auto. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to that shit, man.
I got you, dog.
You know what I mean? Like it's about the motivation. It's about the grind, man. Like the reason why like Cousin and I started the Buzzin' Cousin podcast show, man, is because we want to make sure people are getting their love. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't the hottest fucking rapper that's out there, I don't care. You ain't gotta be the hottest rapper out there because there's a million rappers.
Right.
We in Philly. You know what I mean? It's like every other nigga rap. But I want to make sure we deal with people who know how to speak. They know how to come off when it comes down to like, you know what? I think I'm ready to go ahead and do this. Everybody is afraid of this. They're afraid of that mic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you had enough balls to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to be on this mic. I'm ready to go ahead and get questions asked. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to answer these questions in that way.
Right.
I got a homegirl of mine, shit, man. She doing great, you know what I'm saying? She does like hair, you know what I'm saying, nails, she got her own business, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. She wanna come to the show, but she's scared to get on that fucking mic. She got like fucking 15,000 followers, dog. But she afraid to get on that mic because it's just nerve wracking. You know what I mean? And she know me that, but I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna ask you no fucking nut ass questions and shit like that. I ain't gonna be. He was like, don't pay me 205 and we be good, baby, or we different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a good copy, the bad cop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he will ask you them fucking questions and shit. And cuz, I want you to ask him that $1 million question.
All right.
And think about this, man. Think about this question real hard about what he's going to ask you, because it's going to make you be like, what should I do?
Thank you. Those are those three you need to check out.
So, you have a question?
No, not a question.
So, all right. So, say like somebody had a gun to your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said to you, listen, you gotta do your 6 month. Your 10-year plan in 6 months, or I'm gonna blow your head off.
10-year plan in 6 months.
Your 10-year plan.
You got to get it done.
You have to get it done in 6 months, or he's gonna blow your head off. What do you
6 months. 10 years.
Like you have to. It don't have to be about money or anything. It can be, but it don't have to be. It can be anything you want to get done in 10 years.
You guys have
Halfway
answered
around.
to at least 7 people, and 1 person so far has answered this question. Not saying there's a right question. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the right answer or a wrong answer. It's about how you're going to answer this question.
All right, so do y'all want to know how I would get it done, or what do I need to get done?
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do? He's like, yo,
Get your 10-year
you got
plan
to get your
done
10-year plan done in 6 months.
I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. He said just like that.
What are you going to do?
He gonna get me muggy took my head. I'm gonna blow your fucking head off.
and this is what
We gonna be a big toothless
Justin name and words. You know shit, but we know the niggas that about that shit. It's going that was touched for like 4 years. Right? We niggas that were black horses. He was black horses and he don't know your fucking head off, man. He ain't playing no fucking head. You put black horses, you play somebody. 10-year plan.
That's a great question.
6 months.
First thing I'm gonna do is get a one-way ticket to Hollywood
He gonna find you.
or Los Angeles.
Okay, and what you gonna do?
When
You
I
got 6
get
months to do it.
there, listen, I'm going to search every day for a famous person. I don't care. Listen, I'll stand on the corner and sing every day.
Okay.
Until somebody out there pick me up, notice I got talent, and be like, bro, you sound. I'll go to recording studios. Listen, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna do anything to get clout. Like I'm gonna draw down there.
Cause you got 240 days.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
They do anything.
Anything. I'm gonna do anything I can and everything in my power to blow up.
Nice, man. Okay.
Everything.
Gotcha. He answered the question.
That's a good question.
That's a good answer, man. All right. That's what's up. So, what are you? So, you're young. You know what I mean? So, and I know for myself, I hate when people ask me, oh, man, we should probably plan, blah, blah, man, whatever. What's your goal, man, within the next year? Like, where do you see King Cotton?
That's a good question. The next year, I see myself not a major artist, but at least over 50,000 followers on the gram.
Okay.
I got people hitting my line for a feature, so I'm buzzing a little bit.
Okay.
Again, hella views on YouTube.
Nice.
They giving me checks at this point. And
On YouTube?
yeah.
Congratulations, man. Shout out to you on that, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
good for you, man.
So with YouTube, right? How many subscribers and how long does it take for you to get monetized? What is it?
Monetized?
Yeah, monetized.
So it's like a 3-month process. But you gotta be like have all the qualifications.
What's the qualifications?
It's like 4,000 watch hours, at least 1,000 subscribers, and then like a video, like each video has to have like I think over 4,000 views or something like that.
Okay.
Something like it's not even too much. It's like something real like.
Okay. What are the checks like for you? Like, is it like some little shit, or is it like, damn, man,
Oh no, I'm not verified yet. Not yet. I'm not monetized, but I figure within a year.
Mm-hmm. You want them checks to be coming.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, be consistent too.
Right.
Super consistent. All right. I like video. I would honestly post a video like I was you. You should post a video maybe like three times a day.
Just keep it warm. Just
It
grind
could
it
be a
out.
song or a music video and you just vlogging about some shit. Cause think about it, a vlogger, I don't want you to be a YouTube rapper, but people want to know your life too.
Sure.
Vlog that shit. Vlog
You want to know everything about you.
Vlog all that shit.
And that's the reason why we doing this show, because we don't give you this regular question about this music, blah, blah, blah. We let some life questions, man. Because we want, people want to know about just King Kai, you know what I mean? Not King Kai, the artist, or just King Kai, the rapper. We want to know about you personally in that way, man. But yeah, man, we'll go ahead and segue in this, man. It's the Buzzing Cousin Podcast Show, man. My name's BP Goodbeard.
I'm Dope Baby 215.
Got King Kai on the show right now.
Sir.
Man, we go ahead and segue into one of your tracks, man. What you want to listen to, bro? Anything you want to. Anything that's on that screen you can pick. It's your flowers time, bro.
I want to play. Let's listen to that Audemars.
Audemars, go ahead and introduce it, man.
All right, so Audemars. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it's not complete. I wrote a second verse to it. This was one of those songs where this was like a throw together type song.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, it was like I had wrote it in like 2 hours. I'm in the back of a car on my way to New York.
Okay.
It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm fried, like, you know what I'm saying? So somebody throw a beat on in the car. It was like, yo, write to this joint. I'm like, let me see what this joint about. That was one of them beats. Like, soon as it hit, I'm like, ew. Okay, I'm gonna run this beat.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and play this track. Like I said, man, we got multiple cameras going ahead and facing you. You wanna go ahead and you do ad-libs to your track. You wanna rap to your track. You got the mic that's in front of you. You got the camera there. You got live here. You got a camera here. You got a camera here. Look straight ahead and do you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's King Kai Audemars.
That's why I keep it black with my pants. Bitches be if you want right out of me, I'm gonna need the top in the pants. That's why I'm moving different. What you ain't listen to, fuck you ain't get it when I said I'm on a mission. I gotta stay focused, so no, I ain't worried about you, I'm the competition. If you ain't supporting the nigga, you hating, so fuck it, you opposition. Yeah, I ain't got no time to kick it.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Yo, did you just leave some, like, you live on your groupie's house after that song? He's out of somewhere, I'm fried, and I heard the beat, like, I'm on your groupie house, you up on your own house, like, I'm not trying to get it, I ain't even gonna figure a line, you I see you.
I fucked with that, man.
Audemars hard.
Oh, King Kai, man.
It's coming soon, though. It's coming
Get a
soon.
video for that. That's just fire.
That's fire, man. I see you like, if somebody rode a fucking nice car, man, sitting out the fucking sunroof, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that shit, man, flash that motherfucking shit, man. Good job, man. Good job. That's what I am too. Yeah, that's a summer banger. That's a summer banger, man. It's so Billy, man. Go ahead, man. That's what's up, man. That's dope, man. I like that. You know, people do rap about Audemars and shit like that, man. Some people don't even know what Audemars is.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a sacred watch.
Right, is that the first watch you gonna get, or you gonna get the Rolex first?
I used to want to roll you, but no, I want that Audemars.
AP.
You want to fuck with the AP?
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, same thing.
I don't want that rich nigga shit. All I know is I want a Richard Millie.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to change the band. I want to be able to say I'm gonna change my Richard Millie band.
Then you really get paid to change the band.
Yeah.
Because if you get that million, you don't want to change nothing about it. Because you know when they make that watch, it's precise. They put each fucking piece in that joint, man. You know what I mean?
I'm about to get my band changed, nigga. What's up?
And then yo, shit right there, bro. What's up, man? Yeah. So what's that? You are you into jewelry?
I am, but I want to really like. If I get my jewelry done, I'm gonna get it customized. Like, I'm gonna get something custom.
Just for you.
Yeah. So I can stand out.
Yeah. Would you get a big ass fucking like medallion and shit? You know what I mean? Or would you just get like a little icy ass like necklace?
I wouldn't get nothing too crazy, but I would definitely have more than one.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see, yo, when I'm.
You know Mr. T? Like, you know, like multiple chains and shit?
Yeah, I had like at least 3 chains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a watch on each arm.
Okay, you know, the fucking baby on that joint, man. That's the number one Sunday shit. Watch on each arm, man.
One AP, one rolling.
Yeah.
I might put a Richard Millie on this one.
There you go.
So like, let me ask you a question. So like, if money wasn't the option at all, right? What could you do every single day?
Honestly, I'm a great salesman.
Yeah.
So anything has to do with sales, I will find that path and take that route.
Okay. What kind of sales?
Anything when it comes to selling, I can honestly sell you this cup.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Is
listen.
this your personality? Is it when you talking to somebody or what?
I mean, I honestly think that if you get a person, like, it's like breaking the ice. When I'm in work and I want to sell somebody something, I got to break the ice first. So, like, yo, how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? Make sure they feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what their needs are, what you're interested in, what, like, you use. For me, it's like what you use your phone for, like, how often you use your phone. If you're not really using your phone and you don't care about the best quality, I'm not going to give you the most expensive phone because that's not what you're using it for.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Right.
Are you a salesman when it comes down to people's needs or people's wants?
both.
Okay.
I try to fit both of them in there, like something you need and want at the same time. You can get that.
Gotcha. What's your favorite type of phone to sell?
Honestly, I like selling. My favorite phone, I know all the specs about it, is the Motorola G Stylus. Like, yo, he got that joint. I know everything about that.
That's a good phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real good phone.
What is the Motorola what?
G Stylus.
Stylus. I
Like
got
the Stylus.
got the Stylus pen. I got 132 gigabytes of built-in internal storage.
Okay.
4 gigabyte RAM processor. 48 megapixel camera. Screen made of Gorilla Glass. In the back is beautiful.
What?
Love that phone.
Okay.
Damn.
It's so certain
Certain iPhones.
Which one?
The 6.
Six years ago.
Yeah. This is what you gotta compare though. When you talking to someone who's like about the age of 40, they don't really care about the quality of their phone as long as it's not over $300.
It's true. Thanks, man.
I mean,
and some people like,
I'm not over 40 though.
but some people may not only use all of the different capabilities of the phones and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
people
text.
in there.
Yeah. 100%. And you get those people, man, that like don't know how to do nothing on their phone whatsoever.
Gosh.
And even young people,
No, young people, they be
young
young.
people,
Young people.
it's like we're old people and shit like that.
Gosh, they be like this. They come into the store, brightness be all the way down. Yo, my phone don't work. I can't see the screen. I go like this. There you go. Gotcha. Like, yo, the brightness is down, boss.
That's crazy.
That's it.
That's it.
You all right, young boy? That's what's up, man. Man, y'all know, man, you watching the Buzzing Cousin Podcast Show. This is episode number
18.
18. Yeah, episode 18, man. Wow, man. My name is Ricky Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Baby Sumo 5.
And we got King Kai, man. Yo, we got a young boy right now, man, who's actually able to articulate himself in the right way and actually conversate with some old heads right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm frustrated by
Conversating with some fellas right now. Why you right now? Nigga, you OG, man. You got OG, bro. OG status, YG status over here, man. I'm playing for the old heads over here, man. I'm taking it, man. I take it. Shit, I'm a student. But yeah, I'm a student. I can't go in there and leave the sheep. I'm saying, you talking about. Come on, man. Then you probably still take a 19-year-old bitch.
I'm still coming at me like
I'm dusty looking bitches.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you. I was like your age and shit like that. With the Jones around my age right now, easy all day long. Cause they want that young shit. They want somebody that got energy. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody that ain't just fucking watching TV. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just gonna talk about the Sixers all day, talk about the Eagles all day, and work. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody that's gonna give them some energy and get on that work. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do shit. How about that?
Yeah.
Don't do shit. They'll follow you.
Yep.
I shouldn't even say that.
That's what it is. Yeah,
You already know what I'm saying.
Don't give the secrets away, man. You know what I'm saying? That's after the show. Why this cat? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, so going into some of the different songs that you got as well, man. I'm looking at right now, you got the show Crazy Story. I like that. And Crazy Story, King Von had a song called Crazy Story as well. Is that something that inspired you to write that? Okay.
No, brother. That was like one of them stories I was like, that's cause like, yo, it was a shorty that I was messing with, yo, this light skin joint, yo. She was wild. She really cut me off cause her friend told her to.
Wow. That was everything, son.
Think about this though.
I'm like,
What you just said to me right now, you said she cut you off because her friend told you to. That shit would have never worked out in the beginning, dog. She was looking for her out. She was fucking with another nigga.
Man, I was in the gym last night, right? Sitting in the gym last night, young boy came up to me, he's like, you OG, man. My girl, man, it's random, I ain't even know this boy. He's like, my girl wanted to get a promise ring, man, for her birthday. I said, a promise ring? I said, promise what? I said, how long you been with her? He said, been with her for 2 years. He's like, it's not even my girl, man, it's her friends. I said, so her friends are telling you to get your girlfriend a promise ring. I'm like, yeah, I said, man, some chicks, man, like, we're responsible for their feelings.
So you should have told her this. Tell her that. I promise you dick. What do you mean? Probably fucked up.
Hey, yo.
I told you, man, you got
I ain't gonna lie, I brought a shorty a promise ring.
You did? You want to try a promise ring?
It was wild. It was her birthday.
Oh, man.
Some nut shit. I ain't gonna do it. No, I cracked for sure. I hit already.
Yeah, but that's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you cracked. You cracked, you like, oh my God.
Well, how do I break
Let
down?
me go ahead and get this promise ring in there.
How much
Keeping it being, we still friends, but that was never my girl.
Okay.
You fuck every now and then, or it's just.
Yeah, whenever I get to change, like if I see her.
Gotcha.
If she got a boyfriend,
It happens that way sometimes, brother.
something like that.
It happens that way, man.
Damn, so you a side nigga now?
I just play my roles.
I didn't know what was living, man. I'm gonna be good, man.
Where you go?
Hey, man, so we was segueing into this, man. Let's get to that crazy story song, man. Go ahead and introduce this one.
Alright, y'all. So crazy story. I got my heart broken. I really did like this girl. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. Like, that's really how I felt. Like, after she did what she did. I'm gonna be honest, she cut me off because I used to talk to her friend. But her friend, we wasn't even really talking. I talked to her for like 2 weeks. And I was like, alright, that's a dub. She boring. Like, she don't text back. She lived in West Bubble for it. Like, I'm not about to give her my time of day.
Yeah.
I see her dance, her friend way better than her, sniped at her in front of her friend and all. Like, You know what I mean? She gave me her number, all that. We was talking for like a good month. Then I guess her friend felt some type of way or she was jealous. So she told her to cut it off.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, bro, before we play this song. Can you admit that? Have you ever admitted to yourself that you were a whore?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. I still am.
He got crazy story.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Can't believe that. I can't believe this.
Wow.
Yo, crazy how I almost caught a feeling for a hoe. I was thinking how I'm about to hold it down and let it go. Really thought I found the one and everybody finna know. I was about to take out, it wasn't bad, I'm about to blow. I thought she was special, she like every other hoe. Can't believe she tried to play me, now my heart is getting cold. I was about to let her in cause she was knocking at the door. Kinda crazy cause I had to say that it wasn't home. Never let a pretty face deceive you. You never know what type of time these bitches on. They act like Evil Knievel. I don't even wanna see you. Yeah, shorty like a bird in the sky. I think she is single. Shorty scavenging. They try to pull me down, but I can balance it. Gotta watch the people that surround you. They be traveling. How you trying to say that I'm a player, but you gambling? I'm just trying to take you from a rookie to a specialist. Niggas know I'm about to dope, but I can handle it. Energy be flowing. Niggas know that I can channel it. About to build it, couldn't even fix the shit you damaging. I'm just trying to take us from the crib to a mansion. But now I'm in a state of mind where I can't even trust one. Killers by my side, these niggas itching just to bust one. I can't chase a bitch cause I ain't running when the bus comes. Tell me what it is, who you with cause I ain't plus one. Give me time on my grind, it was nothing but you and me and money on my mind. I was working hours, but for you I'm making time. And every single day I'm always saying that you fine. Damn, and I was trying to make you mine. I was trying to build, I wanted to take the time. Me and you together, that's a dime plus a dime. I'm just trying to fill my bank account with 999s. But I can't get you around. Crazy thing is, I really wanted to be down. Brought you up to royalty, I'm giving you a crown. Damn, but it's too bad you let me down.
Hey,
That's
you said 9.99s. 9.99s. Some people don't know their arithmetic. They don't really understand what that really means. You know what I mean? That's real shit right there, man. Damn. She put you through some shit. She put you through some shit. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. I like that with the way that your flow was on that track. You know, and what I'm listening to too, I'm not gonna get back to what I was about to say, but what I'm hearing from you, man, is like you got different styles.
yeah.
Like you ain't just like trap and just like, you know, I just do regular rap. You know how to actually like write your different bars. You know what I'm saying? And actually make a story.
Right.
Like it's not just rap. You actually making sense about what you're saying and like you're thinking about the words that you want to produce into the music, man. Shout out to you, man. Good
I
shit,
think
bro.
you gotta throw the punchlines. A lot of bars go over people's
They
head.
really do.
Like,
And you young, and you said this too, man. Like your generation don't really listen to the music, listen to the lyrics like that. No
they
more.
don't.
It's about that beat,
Yeah.
right? But if you got them kind of bars that make you actually want to like listen, and it's like and it's catchy in that way, and not too. He used to say this shit to me all the time. Back when he was young, man.
Zulu shit.
Zulu, yeah. It's like 2, 3, 4, negative 5, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit.
I'm waiting for some
Yeah. But you really doing music, man, that everybody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And like, even if you think shit like, damn, man, you hear what he just said right there? Like, that's that rewind that track shit.
Yes. Run that shit back. What do
You know what I mean?
Run that shit.
Run that shit back. What do you say right there? Let me run that shit back again.
Run that shit back.
Run that shit back. And baby, man.
So like, who were like three people that influenced you? Like, it can be like you know people, real people that you know, or even hip rappers that you know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro. I'm gonna give you 3 of my major influences. All right. My first influence go to my Dukes. Shout out my mom.
Shout out to your mom, man.
No matter what, she always been grinding and hustling since day one. Shout out to Dukes. My second influence is Lil Durk. He made me want to live his lifestyle.
Shout out to Dirk, yo.
Shout out to Dirk, yo, man. I want to attract you what you
Shout out
want.
to OCF, man.
OTF on your family. I see the love, man. I appreciate it because he always showing love to not only himself, like he's put on for everybody.
People, man. He really is the voice, man.
Yeah,
The voice.
that's why I want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like, so that, because I feel like Philly, we got it the hardest out of every city, bro.
We do, because we don't support each other.
That's what I'm
talking about
talking
here, man. Like, when people say Philly versus Philly, that's real shit.
What do you think about that? How do you feel about that, though? Like, do you think that, for instance, you think like rappers, like big rappers in Philly, you don't think they put like, you know, local artists on like that?
No.
I don't think they
do it at
support them.
all. I don't think.
Why do you think that is?
I think big rappers in other cities put their local rappers on.
Yeah.
Big rappers in Philly, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck Corey just now getting signed to Meek?
Just now.
What the fuck?
Right.
You do that since you like Meek been rich for how many years since
Right.
Corey started?
Right.
Come on,
He
bro.
been doing good music too.
I did hear though that Gilly and Wallow got like $1 million worth of game records coming. I don't know if that's a rumor, but I heard it is real.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
You get mac and cheese. That's
their first artist.
Yeah, the first artist.
He hot.
What? Hot, bro. Man, they
I just
got
heard this nigga yesterday. He hot.
Man, they fire. They are, man.
Mac and cheese next up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too big. Even with us living in Philly, right? Like I sell beer oils and stuff like that. Man, shout out to Mr. Good Beer. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I make beer oils and beer bombs. You know what I'm saying? And stuff in your face. And I sell them to the barbershops and shit like that all across the city, man.
Right.
So it's one bull who I get like t-shirts and shit from sometimes. Man, he got a line that's called Grind Harder Every Day. Man, shout out to my boy Oak, man. Shout out to my boy Maurice too, his cousin. He's like, yo, man, me and my boy went up to the shop in Jersey. You know what I mean? Come on over here, man, chop some game, you know what I'm saying? Drop some of your shit off. I was like, Jersey.
Damn.
Right. I don't like Jersey.
I
Like,
like
shit. You know what I mean? I really like going to Jersey, but I said, man, fuck it. I got off work one day, man. Got my stuff together, had it in my box. Rolled over the bridge. I was like, all right, man, we go through Route 7, Route 70, whatever, man, going down the road. I went in there, man, these boys showed me nothing but love in that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? And what they had inside the shop, they had all these different, like, Jersey. This is South Jersey, too. All these different Jersey rappers that was, like, local, that they were supporting. You don't see that shit in no Philly shops? Hell no. How many shops we got for up here, man? 1 million and 2?
We got Philly shots put up with niggas not even from Philly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy, yo.
So it's going back to the whole support part. You know what I'm saying? Like, we as the city of Philadelphia, have to rep for our local artists, man.
We gotta support each other, yo.
We
That's the only way
absolutely.
we gonna make it
All
out.
y'all gotta collab with each other. You know what I'm saying? When y'all do the collaboration, that's how y'all will get that super banger that's gonna make that mainstream hit, man. It is, man. And like, you guys as a youth right now, it's up to y'all to go ahead and make that change happen.
They doing it in New York.
They are. They do it
The
everywhere.
young boys making it poppin'.
Yeah, there's no reason why you got boys that are from Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Like from the sticks, and they making it right now.
Right.
And we from the fifth or sixth biggest city in the whole country.
First of all, we from what? This is aren't we like the first like
We one of the first cities.
First city in the country, right? Yeah. So wow, independence is here.
It's here.
Right. It's here.
first ever to do anything?
Right. We got cobblestones, man. Come on now, man. Like, you can go to Betsy Ross's crib.
That's
The lady who made the damn flag, you know what I'm saying? This is like, this is real America, man. You know what I'm saying? In that kind of way. Philly need to stick together, man. You know what I mean? Like, collab with whoever you can collab with, man. Don't ever turn nobody down. Gucci Mane he says it all the time. He said, I'll collab with anybody. He said, I never turn down a record.
You ever turned down a record?
No.
Don't turn no records down, man. Even that bull's corny. You know what I'm saying? If he's corny,
I mean,
just
if he got some audacity recording raps,
yeah, that's different.
I'm like, nigga, that's different, man.
I used to be, I was they charged me for a feature one time and I never got it done.
They charge you for a feature?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, it was a cheap jump, but still though. It was like, it was still kind of bread though. Like, I really should have got it done out the way, but I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. And shit happens. It's a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all go through these different experiences, but whatever we do in life, every single side to every day, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still learning to this day at the age that I am. And what you're going to go ahead and learn in this business, don't make another motherfucker feel less than what you are. You know what I mean? Because that motherfucker that you like say, like, man, he ain't got no shit, man. His shit ain't good. All of a sudden, like 3 months later, that motherfucker popping. You might not be popping in the city. You might not be popping in the city, but you might be popping on the internet. You might be popping in Nebraska.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll go ahead and book for a show in Nebraska every single weekend. They're going to get 50 bands every weekend.
You never
Just go
pop
to
in
the
the
rest
rest
of
of
it
it first.
Don't.
You do, but you don't.
Don't, yeah. Like,
People hate more, but
you don't pop,
you the home.
you don't pop in your city from your peoples, you know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you start popping somewhere else. Then your city don't love you.
Yeah, exactly.
Then your city don't love you. You know what I mean? And that's what's kind of weird because down in Atlanta, all them bulls who wreck down in Atlanta, they always popping. It don't matter, man. All of a sudden you woke up one day, I'm gonna be a rapper.
There's a new rapper in Atlanta like every 2 years.
Yeah. And what are they successful?
Right.
They successful because they're putting themselves around people who are going to make them successful, and they're not turning down opportunities in that way. You know what I mean? Like when he and I first started this podcast show, man, you heard of DJ Allen?
Yeah.
You heard Yak Young? All right. So I think it was our third show, something like that.
Yeah.
Third show we had, man. Allen contacted us like, yo, man, what y'all come to Yak Young's listening party? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, it's for media photographers only. I was like, media? And we started this podcast show in my bedroom, man, just talking and chopping it up every day about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? About life and shit. You know what I mean? Blowing one down and everything, man. Like, all of a sudden, I got DJ Allen hitting us up saying, yo, man, want you to come to a listening party?
Right.
I was like,
Oh,
oh,
I'm thinking that.
shit.
Yeah.
Right. So, Yagi just came out with it, but he didn't come out with the album yet. You know what I'm saying? He's playing it for all of us. And shit was coming out to 12 o'clock that night. But he played it for all of us and shit like that, man. We sitting there inside here, you see like all photographers, you know what I'm saying? Like filming, people doing the interviews. He gave us a quick drop, he gave us a quick interview. Boy, it's cool as shit. He out there in LA now, man, doing shit with Herbo. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit with big time people. And we just got that opportunity because we stayed home.
Right.
You know what I mean? We stayed home. And I didn't really even know Yak music like that. You know what I'm saying? But I knew Oliver, man, from like, this one back in the day, man. I was hip hop about city, man. You know what I mean? Like, he's just been doing that thing, man. But when he gave us that invite, that shit made it feel a little bit more special about what we're doing. And made us want to go ahead and grind even harder about bringing this craft and bringing this opportunity to other artists in this way, man. You know what I mean? So going back to it, man, like, take advantage of those opportunities that you have in that way when it comes to other artists who want to go ahead and collab with you. Like I said, even if they corny as shit, just murder your track. Murder your verse.
Yeah, this body on their own shit.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga,
Like,
I'm just gonna go in.
like, and also, like, you might be hearing, I don't know, throw some Lil Pee-wee, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
He got this new track, you know what I'm saying, featuring King Kai. Motherfuckers gonna fast forward that joint until you get that King Kai verse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you actually have that ability, man, to like make it in that way. You do, man.
That make my niggas like, for instance, like Lil Sky, for instance. Like, I don't really listen to Lil Sky. But he had a song, his new album with Lil Durk. You know which one it is? I don't know what one it's, I forget what it's called. But his verse, Durk. I forget. We'll see after the new stuff.
How recent is the album?
This is the newest one. Lil Sky's newest one.
No.
And they got a verse with Durk, and that shit's crazy.
He's both fucking Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's from what, the county?
Yeah.
Not in the county, like by the mountains and shit.
Oh, he from Pittsburgh, like
Stratford or some shit like that. Yeah,
Strasburg.
Yeah, he's Strasburg. That's where he from.
He got sheets around his You go to the sheets to get a sandwich and shit.
You know what I'm saying, man? They never Wawa and fucking pizza shops and shit. But he made it. He made it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he made it, man. He made it like this.
Shout out to him, man.
We talking about him.
We are.
You know what I mean? Shout out to
got
Scott.
verse with Durk.
Yup, got that verse.
And he got more verses.
He got verses with Wiz. He got verses with with Juicy J, like
Skies is on that album too.
That's what I'm saying.
That album, I didn't listen to it all the way. I just listened to the one with him and Dirt, but I'm pretty sure that album's fire. But I can't get into his voice.
That's what it is.
That's what it is for me. That's why when y'all talk about the Little Baby or the Baby, I choose the Baby because I think the Baby goes harder.
That's all I like to do, man.
But Little Baby spits that shit, but Little Baby's voice, and I was like,
The two country?
no, I love that down south country shit.
Yeah.
He just too. I can't. I don't want. I'm not hating on this. I love Little Baby.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with it heavy, but the Baby for me is just.
You speak more proper. You can
He
his
does.
I can't just listen to that shit go thump thump.
Because of like each word that he says, like, I understand that word that he's saying.
and he put an
Masterpiece, man. I use Masterpiece as an example.
Yo, the Baby hot, yo.
That's why he's the best motherfucking rapper. Believe in yourself, man.
And he showed me that I love myself. That's what I like about this nigga, right? Love yourself, man. You don't hate yourself. I want to hate yourself rappers, man.
Yeah, man, you can't be a hate yourself rapper.
You know, that's
A non-confident rapper?
yo, in like early 2000s, rappers are more like the hate yourself rappers. Think about Eminem, dog.
He hated himself.
He hated himself.
He was just bad.
But he can rap his ass off.
Yeah.
But he hated his life.
Yeah.
He would have told you about it.
Well, he had a fucked up ass life.
He did have a fucked up life.
You know what I mean? And what made Eminem such a icon in that way, he white. You know what I'm saying? So of course that's gonna be like the debate that fucking really did. But then he was white from the fucking the ghetto trailer parks.
Right.
Like for white people. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really grow up in projects and shit. They go in trailer parks. And when I was out in Ohio, man, I've been in them kind of trailer parks what they talking about. Like I know. Like it's like, God damn, I don't even feel safe in this motherfucker, man. I'm from fucking city.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Man, like, and those motherfuckers got good.
That's like one way in, one way out type stuff.
Yeah, like you go into a fucking trailer park, you know what I mean? You see, they go single wide and double wide and shit. If you got a double wide, you got a little bread. But if you got a single wide, you know what's going on.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no motherfucking, yeah, I'm saying, ain't like a trap, man. It's like, it's a meth
I
house.
remember when I first moved to where I live now, like, and I needed some weed and shit. You know, you knew somewhere, like, you don't know where to get some weed.
Right.
I know that's some random old white kid, man, some white dude. He was like, "Yo, man, I got weed." And I'm like, "All right, let's go to the trailer park. Let's go to the trailer park, try some weed and shit." I'm like, "All right, bet." And they got to the point where they, "Yo, man," his friend came out in the car one night. He's like, "Yo, man, you gotta get some perks." I was like, "What? Nigga, I don't do no fucking perks, dog. I just smoke weed." Like, never again. But at that point, I already knew where to get weed somewhere else. I was just like, kind of like, you have like, "Oh man, I need some weed real quick." You got to go real quick, last minute connect. All right, we hit this nigga.
I feel like drug dealers, bro. I feel like they don't be trying to get money, dog.
They
When I
don't.
hit you up, they never respond.
Yo, that's like, and he's like, irresponsible fucking trapper. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
Some people sell themselves weed. Like, nigga, do you not want to make this money?
Like, yo, bro, anyway, I need an eighth, man. I need a quarter. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give you $50 to $100.
That's
But
real.
you don't hit me back. You don't have your fucking $100.
I know you need it.
Right. That's what
Like, I mean, so you ain't making that much money. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Unless you that nigga say, I only sell pounds and you make some bread. But
Niggas ain't making no money.
they ain't making no money selling weed.
Man, they make a little money, man, by paying sneakers, man.
Exactly.
It's the same motherfucking thing, man. It's the same motherfucker still selling shit in Ziploc bag, man.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, man, this is the Buzzy Cousin Podcast show, man. My name is BP Goodman.
Don't pay me 215.
We got King Cows show right now. Yo, yeah.
It's your boy.
Yo, man, we are a young boy right now, man. About his business, learning the business. You know what I'm saying? Making fire tracks. You know what I mean? Chopping it up with his man, just living life. You know what I mean? Got his homie in the background. Shout your homie out, man.
Yeah, Josh, shout out to my man Josh. Follow him on the gram,
Yes,
man.
sir.
So, bro, Jay Exotic, yeah, you know what it is, yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers
You posted
posted
my
my
birthday.
birthdays. I already know.
I know, man. You got the light skin nigga over here. Shout you out on that camera, man. You know what I'm saying, man. You already know what
Quality, you know, Jay Exotic, the E for the 3, so
Let's get it.
follow
Man, you
me
got
out
a
there.
Jay Exotic, dude? I didn't know. Was it with the cars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cars? You get like the muscle cars and stuff like that?
Yeah, we were 2 cars and all that.
Alright, man.
You should start like a what is it called? Rental car service, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I heard about this?
Yo,
Like
they make some money, man.
what they do is they lease cars. Like what do they do? They lease cars and
Yeah.
shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then what they do is they put them in a lot and have people rent them, and like they could like rent it out into like maybe like a Walmart parking lot. They keep building up. They keep getting money just to pay for their fucking car lease, and then also they can go to after that they just get more cars, building it up, more cars. That's how you do it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You should try that.
What's his name? Him 500 had said something about that, man.
Yeah.
Give me some.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You okay? Yeah, we're doing a live show right now. You kind of like interrupted us.
So,
Yeah.
so when you go ahead and get your own type of business in that kind of way, and you go ahead and have car situations going on, Him 500
now I have footsteps coming downstairs.
it's crazy, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
The lady with the pink hair.
That's what I'm talking about what we do in a couple weeks. Anyway, so when it comes down to the car situation we was talking about, man, Him 500 has said something about you can go ahead and rent these cars out or lease these cars out and let people go ahead and rent these cars from you. You can just go ahead and get one car and let somebody rent that joint from the debt, right? And then you just get that bread, say you get that $100 for the debt. Like some people want to get that car, right, just for the debt.
I almost going to stop real quick. Yo, I apologize about that. That was very rude. And I'm a little, I don't want to say I'm upset about that, but I'm a little annoyed by that. Kind of threw me off.
We'll take care of that situation.
Yeah, so I apologize to you, and I apologize to you. They ignorant. So let's get it money. Let's keep going. You know how it is.
So man, let's go into a song, man. Let's go and put some from King Kai, man. I'm popping.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, no, thumbs up.
You made it. You made it when they do that. You made it when they do that. I had did a me and my partner at the time, man. We had did a track. Man, for this trash ass DJ in Columbus, Ohio, man. And we set on this hot ass fucking track. And he wrote back like, yo, man, I was filming a track. I'm like, nigga, we ain't filming your fucking music anyway, man. Fucking me, you ain't doing this track like that, man. And I was saying, my boy was like, man, don't worry about it. We made it. Because one day, rapper Tony Trump, man, from Philly, man, he said, if they ain't hating, you ain't winning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they ain't hating, you ain't winning, man. You also, you start getting comments and shit, you like, man,
Yeah.
you doing something good, man. You doing something good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's true.
That was King Kyle. I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? He's a Buzzing Cousin podcast show, man. My name's Ricky Goodbeard.
I'm Bill Bacon 215.
We had a hater that came up here, man. Sorry for interrupting the show. I'm gonna take care of that business.
You know it, though. The thing is, you know what it is already. So why would you come here? You looking for nothing else?
What you? Ain't no reason for you to come up here anyway. This ain't your spot.
The fuck
You downstairs. You know what I mean?
Gain clout. Shit,
Yeah, man.
Fuck out of here.
It'd be.
That's that white people shit, man.
No, she can still get that now. She can still get the work though.
I'm good. That's that French shit.
Get that Oregon trail.
But
But yeah, man, I always take care of the situation, man. But that's a whole nother level not to fuck up the vibe, though, man.
Nah,
that's one of my favorite tracks, man, that you did.
What's that one called? I'm popping, right?
Yeah,
That's
I like
like I'm
that.
popping joint.
I said, speakers blessing King Kyle, I'm popping, taking the flick with that Kodak and flocking.
Yeah, man. It's fire, man. And you was on a real super confident level on that joint, man. And I'm glad that's why you called it I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? Because you did show your confidence. You know what I'm saying? You showed that you're a good rapper. You know what I mean? And you had that bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? That bop. You know what I mean? And when it comes down, like people really being loved, and we riding down the street. You know what I'm saying? You'll turn them up, look up, like, damn, look at that play right there. And that King Kyle shit. I like that, man. What made you name yourself, man, King Kyle?
At first my name was Kyle.Stacks.
Okay.
And then that joint was corny, because that's my Instagram name.
Okay.
But I went to, I played football for the school King, Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, okay.
So
So you got the uptown, man.
Uptown?
I ain't living up there, I just went to school there.
Okay.
I still live there.
You broke school, man.
Yeah. I played football for that joint. And when I ran into my musicopia joint, he was like, yo, King Kyle, bro, that sound hot. I'm like, yo, I'm a king. They call us black, young black king and all that. So I already had the thought in my head that I'm already a king. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Kyle. Everybody call me Kyle. So
Yeah, that's what one of the words. I'm King Ricky Goodbeard, man. Yeah, I like that, man. That's what's up. Always crown yourself, man. Who you are, King, bro. You doing good things. You doing positive things. You know what I mean? Like I said, you learning this game. You learning this music thing. Is this your first interview?
Yeah.
First interview, man. Oh, man, yo, man. And you answering, like I said earlier, when you answering questions and you chopping it up with us, and you're able to articulate the right way. You know what I'm saying? And thinking about shit before you even say it. You know what I mean? You ain't just blurting shit out and just like, hey, lie. You know what I mean? Lie to this, like that, man. Like, you can tell me you're into what you're talking about, man. You're into your craft, man. Congratulations to you, man.
And also, shout out to Irene.
For sure. Definitely shout out to Irene. Yo, I owe it to Irene, man. If it wasn't for her, y'all wouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
For real, man. Shout out to Irene.
That's what's up, man. Like, you deserve this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to have this time, man, and for you to go to another level. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what? You're like, yo, man, I got these tracks. I got this interview in now, man. I'm just gonna keep on building and building and building and building.
Right.
You know what I mean? And hopefully one day, man, we see you, man, on big screen, like, man, we gonna interview you, man.
And you know what I mean? We gotta come back for you know what I mean, another interview.
For sure.
Man, I got shit going on, so always come back, man. Hit us up.
When you say the Buzzing Cousin podcast show, man, like this is about, man, it's for y'all, man. We out here for the people.
We outside.
We trying to show people, man, what it's about, man, to go ahead and have a brand. You know what I'm saying? How to go ahead and show your music off. You know what I mean? When it comes to your business, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to your personality. Like, we got people, man, hitting us up all kinds of things, man. Like, ain't just music, you know what I'm saying? It's caterers that want to come up here, you know what I'm saying? It's like artists that just want to come here to actually draw. Not drawing, they want to draw, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got an actor that's going to be on here, man, in a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does all his own production, all his own directing, like, that's coming soon. You know what I mean? It's super heavy, man.
Wow, y'all gonna be popping.
Man, thank you, man. We appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Listen, when y'all blow up, I'm gonna make sure I need to be on y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's a team episode, man. Yeah. And you and the team was, man, like we knew. You know what I mean? Like, We ain't out here, man, chasing the cloud, man. We do this because we like to have fun, man, and having fun with the artists and asking questions because we used to be on your end. You know what I'm saying? And I never got that chance to do what we're doing for you right now. You know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to have that opportunity and let people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting that. And I'm getting the opportunity now for myself to give that back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like to the people, man.
That's why you gotta get deeper into your business because at the end of the day, I'm still a rapper, but I can also do my own videos. I can do my own podcasts. I can do this, that, the third, clothing line, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm my own brand because this is really under one brand.
It is.
You know what I
It
mean?
is,
It's
man.
just this is something else I do.
It's another entity.
It's another. It can be another stream of income. You know?
Yeah. Like we got clothing line going on, we got CMOS brands going on, we got, you know what I mean, beard line going on. I mean,
crypto going on. Listen,
crypto going on, man. You want to get those going? Man, hey, man. Like you.
I got in when it was like at 30.
Okay, look at you, man. Got in there. Got in
I'm
there.
in there right now. It's at 30 right now.
Yeah, just hold it.
Don't
let people talk you out of it. Because I've been there since a penny.
What? Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
talk to me. I'm gonna agree with it.
Yeah. We
No, you wrong. I sold a couple times, like, you know, in the midst of it, like, you know, I kind of flip it,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm not down.
Not at all.
Even though it's down, I'm not down. So I know it's gonna go up. So when it goes up, I want to go past the dollar.
Hell yeah.
Once it goes past the dollar,
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
nobody's telling me nothing.
Yo, right? What? So I was at work and shit, right? And those is going up. So me and him been in those for a while. You know what I'm saying? I think he was in those maybe like 2 months before I was, right? I just had like maybe 20 hours in it.
Man,
So those is going up, going up, going up. It's like just this one particular day. This shit was at a quarter. Still same day. 27 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 45 cents, 50 cents. So I'm sitting there talking to this one boy that put me on the Doge as well, besides my cousin and shit, man. This nigga texted me. He's like, yo, man. I said, yo, what you doing right now, man? He's like, something for that Lambo truck right now. I'm about to get the black drawer with the peanut butter seats. People get the white one. You know what I mean? Right out to LA, we go see this. You know what I mean? Out of here. Shopping for the Lambo truck.
Next year, I'm going to be rich. I don't give a fuck about it. If it hits $100,000 and I get $100,000 in my shit, if I see $100,000, I'm out.
That's facts.
I'm going to fucking LA.
Facts.
Nobody telling me nothing. You're not stopping me from doing anything. I don't give a fuck what my situation is right now.
Shout out to Dogecoin, man.
Shout out to Dogecoin. I hope y'all see it.
Take off, man. Come on, Elon Musk to the moon, man. We gonna get there. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to come up with this, man. We're trying to come up. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do this. 2020,
You know what? Since everybody hopping on Dogecoin, that's making the value go up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine when Tesla starts accepting it.
Yo.
They working on that.
You gotta think about this, right? By the year 2025, they're saying every automobile is supposed to be electric, right?
Right.
And with Tesla accepting Dogecoin
In 5 years.
now in 2025,
I was saying 25.
yeah, ain't that far away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
It's almost over.
yeah, it's almost done. So if Tesla's going to go ahead and start accepting Dogecoin, right, for an electric car, you know, we got electric cars coming within the next, like, say, 3.5 years and shit. Everybody else is going to start accepting Dogecoin.
Everybody's gonna start.
You know what I'm saying?
$1 going down.
It is, man.
Sooner or later, it's just gonna be
Electronic money.
first.
I got told about
Have that.
Bitcoin, man, like years ago, man. I was like,
I don't even understand it, man.
man. It's just like those, man. But it's that fucking
It's a different vibe.
35,000 per coin.
Dogecoin is so much more fun.
It is. It's like, yeah, you don't win every single solitary day, but you win. You're gonna win overall. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be patient. It's a motherfucking marathon.
Like, I got apps where I can just roll dice and shit. And I'm making like bread off the shit and then flipping it, turning it into my fucking Coinbase and then taking it to my Robinhood, like
Flipping ones all day.
And I need
You
that.
fit in the
I
track.
just sit there and say, I remember one time we was all the way here. I'm sitting in the car.
I'm sitting driving and shit. I'm like, ching. I'm like, what you doing right now, man? Man, I'm fucking gambling my fucking ghost. Gambling with ghosts. What you playing craps? He said, basically, with cryptocurrency. I'm like, yo, that's a whole nother
You
thing.
got cryptocurrency yet?
Yeah, well, this is some random man I found.
I'm like, it's some Canadians doing,
Yeah, some Canadian. Yeah, got it. So, yeah, I made like $500 off that shit once.
What? Oh yeah, I need that. And invest that in the Robinhood. When that joint hit $1,
Yo, really, if a dollar, man, it's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
I'm telling you,
I'm holding millions of dollars though.
I'm still holding my man that little Red Bulls, man.
Yo, hell yeah. If you go up to 20, my nigga, I'm rich.
Yeah, real shit. You rich.
I'm rich.
You
Let's
rich.
do that. Continue about it. Look at Bitcoin. Is it what 50? Was it 50 grand?
It's at 35,000 right now. 50,000 was the.
So if the man had Dogecoin at 30-something thousand, 20-something thousand, we good.
My Bitcoin is at
Talk to me nice.
my Bitcoin is at 37,000.
Go ahead, man. Yeah.
Okay.
And 37, think about that. That's per coin.
Right.
Per coin. So in order for you now, you guys know about cryptocurrency as well, man. In order for you to go ahead and get to Dogecoin, you got at 30. You said 37,000. $37,000 to get one, right?
Damn.
And right now, for Dogecoin, if you want to go ahead and invest in the Dogecoin, it's at 35 cents right now. Was it that?
Should be around there.
30 between 30 cents and 35
I don't
cents.
know that. I haven't looked at it today. I try not to look at it.
Is that 31 cents?
It's at 31 cents for the day, right? It's 31 cents per coin. Like we just said, Bitcoin, 30,000, right? For one. Dogecoin, 30 cents.
For one.
For one. For one.
Yeah.
It's going to keep on taking off. It started as what a meme, right? A meme was a joke, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. The bull sold his Dogecoin, man. Sold his Dogecoin, I think, for like a Honda Accord that he ended up buying, I think, for like $2,500. He sold the whole company of Dogecoin at that time. For that.
This a dude that,
But the people who bought it, multi-millionaires now.
for real.
Because you got over, I think, 20 million people sick.
No, he's sick.
For motherfucking, for
He
a
said,
car.
man, I sold this shit for a car and
Right,
gas.
right.
Oh no,
They get them back and forth, man, for maybe a year.
he's sick.
This some dude.
He sold a whole company, bro.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, bro. I would have held in my grave.
But he ain't know because it started as a joke. It was a motherfucking joke, man. It was a meme. Take it to the moon.
I want to make my own coin.
You can. Jim Jones did it.
This some dude that that I work with. He's retiring right now off cryptocurrency. You know who it is?
Who? Who know it?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll tell you after this. But yeah, he said he's retiring. And he put his 2 weeks ago. I was like, wait, when you retired? Yeah, I'm retiring off the cryptocurrency. I made $1 million.
Damn.
I was like, what?
Oh, you talking about the little initial start with a D? Pause.
Yeah, backwards hat.
Don't believe that guy.
He's a liar.
Oh, God. Don't believe that guy.
Well, if you're watching this dude,
Yeah.
don't lie.
Hell, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Bro, somebody told me he had $1 million. He had $1 million, blew it all. No, he said he had $3 million back. He blew it all and then had nothing to show for it.
It happens, man. All right, I got a story for you, right? It's this guy, I live in Cincinnati, right? Guy was motherfucking like one of the redneck type of guys and shit. And our friend Emily Barrett, she watches, she from Cincinnati, man. And he lived in this area called South Lebanon, so that's like a trashy area at that time, man, like where some white people lived and shit. And this boy, he won, I think, like $10 million man on the lottery. Went and bought this nice ass fucking trailer. He was like an 8-bedroom house. Out there in the burbs, you know what I'm saying? Had horse stables, all this kind of shit like this. But he was a dope head. This motherfucker had, don't you know when you go into the bathroom, public bathrooms, and you squeeze the thing there for the soap to come out? This nigga was putting fucking cocaine in this motherfucker and shit. Yeah. Dude blew the 10 mil 3 months.
He's the dumb.
3 months, because he bought like 15 Corvettes. Nigga bought a helicopter, put a helicopter pad, you know what I'm saying, in the backyard. You know what I mean? Bought all these dogs they had in the backyard. You bought, you know what I'm saying, gave his mom money, friends money, you know what I'm saying, they blew it all on fucking drugs and shit. But cocaine and a goddamn soap dispenser?
Damn, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He did dickhead.
You know what I'm saying, man? So, people think that when you got 10 million, you know what I mean, it's a whole bunch of money. It is.
Hell yeah.
It's a whole bunch of fucking
You're
money.
investing $1 million in Dogecoin, bro.
Right? Put some
Oh, God.
What way he wasn't invested in nothing? Man, he's like, I'm just gonna spend. All day long.
Store, man.
3 months.
I'll get like 3 poppy stores, man.
And easy, man. 3 poppy stores, one rice stand, one shop, ain't gonna put them close down. Car wash, I mean, all that shit, man. Yeah, man.
These jokes running through.
Go do another one, man.
It's like,
I'm playing King Kyle the spot right now, man.
You want to hear the background violence?
Yeah, man.
Alright, so this right here, the spot is like a spot where all gangs used to be. You feel me? Everybody from the F, like that was around my hood, everybody was at the spot. It was basically like a banjo. We had bitches in that joint. We had showers.
We
had that joint popping, bro.
Okay.
Called it the spot.
It was just what? It was a band up?
Yeah, corner house, biggest corner house. We love that joint.
Damn.
Everybody post up outside, spark the dude,
Right.
some niggas going.
Probably one of the first games that had lightning water.
Yeah,
Really?
In the stove at the fridge.
And everything worked.
yeah.
Who the boss made electric? Y'all spinning right there and shit too? Yeah, damn. The spot, huh? Oh, let me play this joint, man. I'm looking forward to this one. The spot.
King Kai. Outside, it was hot, we chilled on the block of the spot. Bread, cheese, and the guap, didn't matter if we spent it in a night. Knew some niggas that was whipping out the pot, they was supposed to right the corner of the block. I mean, each was carrying a Glock, so I'm thinking they was about to let it pop. We was trying to get a well to the keys if you stop. Niggas go ahead and get another for the shot. Cost about 35K for the clock, cause I like to put the rocks that be busting out the watch. I can hit the Nike or the pull up for the socks, so I'm stepping over niggas who can say they get blocked. Would've went and step and tell somebody in the mouth, but I got at least 3 bands in the top. I don't say a lot if it's up in the stuff. Rosie got rock with a pump in the trunk. Make a nigga flip, that's what I call a stunt. When a nigga bleed, it's the time of the month. I don't got time for a bitch tryna front. Got a tree in the woods, so we rolling up a blunt. First class niggas, so I'm flying to the front. I don't even gotta ask, I'ma get it if I want. Let's talk about a lady. Back then that bitch was still playing. My drip was a little Fugazi. Shorty was shady. Niggas would tell me how shorty was slime, but shit wasn't fit me. Strapped like the Navy. We got more shots in the bar, but I promise you won't have to pay me. My niggas throwing them bullets like Brady. My niggas taking some bullets like baby. Young niggas outside, it was hot. We chill on the block of the spot. Fine, bread, had cheese, get it guap. Didn't matter if we spent it in a night. Knew some niggas that was whipping out the pot. They was supposed to round the corner of the block. I mean, each nigga was carrying a Glock, so I'm thinking they was about to let it pop. You ain't wake up, you tryna play a nigga if he down. I know what it's like to be sleeping on the ground. For the kid, bust his ass like this around. I was in the box, and I move him on the ground. Back in the day, me and my niggas running down, pulling up in a Johnny from the other side of town. I'm King Kyle, so I gotta keep it crown. And they shoot up on my side, cause he wanna act a clown. Let's talk about the money. Shit, I was broke and they finally got bread and everybody love me. People fuck with you with pockets on E, but once you start touching it, wish you would bum me. Where was you at when a nigga had nothing? Don't try to come around once a nigga got money. Either they know shit that you can take from me. Fuck niggas feeling, they stay looking crummy. Young days outside, it was hot, we chill on the block of the spot. Had bread, had cheese, and the guap, didn't matter if we spent it in a night. Knew some niggas that was whipping out the pot, they was supposed to right the corner of the block. I mean, each nigga was carrying a Glock, so I'm thinking they was about to let it pop.
That's the block one of them. That's the block we rap.
What's up, man? Spot. Out in the F. Northeast.
Yes, sir.
Y'all call it the F.
Yeah.
You be around like Napier and shit.
No, I be down there about Frankfurt.
Thank you.
Right,
Return
return.
for niggas is corny.
Hell yeah, they whack. Them niggas soft too. Them
So
niggas
soft.
Them niggas pussy, bro.
For real.
I walked up to one of the niggas, stole me, bro, and he didn't do shit but run.
Really?
I swear to God, bro, everything I love, bro.
But then y'all say, y'all
I said, yo, young boy, come here. Pussy. He ran.
They just know for stabbing motherfuckers out there.
They bitch, bro.
So man, did you grow up all the way in Frankfurt? Like you say you born out west and shit, right?
Yeah.
It's just like,
I moved around a lot of my life, but I was always in the hood though.
Gotcha.
But even though I was in the hood, I wasn't really like in the streets.
Yeah.
I stayed with my family. Like I stayed in the crib until I got older.
Stay out, man.
Yeah, until I got out there. Once I got to that age where I'm in high school now I want to be in the streets. I want to see what's out there for me.
It's tough out there right now too, man.
Yeah.
It's tough out there. I mean, like, I got a couple homies and shit, man, out there, man, from the F and shit. And some of my lady friends, you know what I'm saying? Like real close homies and shit like that. They lost like a couple of their brothers in the past like couple of years and shit. Yeah, man, it's real dangerous out there, man. Now let me ask you this, man. Like, I was catching the bus for a little bit out there, man. Why the fuck is Franklin Terminal so fucking dusty?
Honestly, bro,
But it's almost like a trap.
it is a trap. It's the niggas trap hella, bro. Niggas always trapping at the turn, bro. And if you want to find gas, any type of drug you need is there, bro. I guarantee it's at your disposal.
At the terminal.
At the turn. Hell yeah.
And the cops don't do nothing.
Oh, they do. I mean, there's only but so much they could do. Niggas take off as soon as, and they all look out for each other at the turn. So if one cop pull up on that side of the turn, yo, one time 12, y'all coming this way. You feel me?
Yeah.
We all going that way.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So we got niggas on lookout out there. Y'all niggas, the law dumb it. They don't even peep that we got like. I'm not me in particular. I watch this shit happen. I love it. The niggas be like, yo, law, like little shit. I'm like, damn, there you go. Like,
Yeah. And I bet being out there, man, like it gives you that inspiration, man, to keep on writing more music.
yeah, bro. So I don't want to stay out there. That shit.
Yeah, I remember one night after we finished recording this, I was like, yo, let's ride down K&A.
Yeah.
I was like, I just haven't seen it in a minute because I go to K&A. I used to go to K&A and get my car fixed. But I haven't been down there like after 10 o'clock.
I used to work there.
Totally different world out there, man. Yo, crazy talk. Literally, I ain't gonna hold you. Driving past that shit, like I got teary-eyed. Like, damn, they really, and then just bike cops letting that shit happen. That's fucked up.
Lost my sister to that shit.
Right. It's fucked up they letting that shit happen right now. But it's like, they clean it up for when the Pope comes to the city.
Crazy.
Isn't that fucked up?
That's crazy.
They can fix it up, but they choose not to because they want it to be like that. That's
Crazy.
fucked up, yo.
Back when I grew up and shit, man, you know what I'm
It
saying?
is wild.
It was the crack epidemic, you know what I'm saying? And now it's the heroin fucking epidemic. And since there's so many different like white people being down there and shit, it's not, they don't make it such a big deal as it is, but it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Gross out
You got they fucking limbs big as shit. Yo, and that shit is nasty,
Yo,
bro.
man.
Seeing niggas get
Shit
shot up
everywhere.
through their neck and shit,
Like you never saw that shit, like real shit. Like I lost my sister that shit last year, man.
No,
And
yeah, bro.
like we saw that shit, man. He's like, yo, he's like, they fucking shooting in their neck right now. I'm like, yeah.
in public, no one can do see that
They
shit.
shoot up anywhere, bro.
And they get from the city. You know what I'm saying? They drive down there because it's like it's open, like Amsterdam and shit.
It's like
Like
Amsterdam, man, from the wire.
It's crazy.
That's exactly what it is.
Crazy.
It's sad.
Man, let me ask you this question, King God. What made you want to come on to like this show? And then answer this question as well. What would be a question that is something that you asked about? Because what would be a question that we haven't asked you that you would want to be asked?
Yeah, right.
Alright, so what made me want to come on this show? Irene. She was like, I rap for her. She was like, yo, bro, you hot. You should, mind you, the same day I met her. She's like, yo, bro, you hot. Yo, you should go on this podcast. I know these guys that got this podcast, buzzing, this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, okay, let me get on that. Let me see, just to get my name out here. Like, out here. Because, you know, it's not about it's not about what you know what I mean? It's like who you know.
Yeah.
I don't know it's not about how much buzz you got. Y'all can have somebody real famous, like y'all said, somebody reached out to y'all with the Booyak Yoda.
Yeah.
He could be watching this joint right now.
Yeah, I could be at 50 followers at the time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He could come on this joint right now, see me talking, and be like, yo, bro, I want him out here doing a song with my man.
Yes.
Right. And
Yes.
I'm taking that joint.
Yeah, man.
And so that's the reason I want to come on the show, just to get my name out there,
Mm-hmm.
to meet y'all. And it's my first interview.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Get that opportunity.
Right.
And what would be something that we haven't asked you yet that you want to be asked, man?
I would want to be asked. That's a good question.
Like have we got there? You know what I'm saying? Like we asked like a lot of things that you want to go ahead and answer. We don't try to get too deep and personal shit, you know what I'm saying? If you want to let us know, that's all good, you know what I'm saying? But we let the artists and we let the guests go ahead and explain what they want to go ahead and explain. But is it something that you want the world to actually know that we haven't asked you yet?
I want the world to know that your boy King Kai is dropping soon. He got a project on the way. It's not a one-time thing. You feel me? It's like more than one track dropping. Okay. I want to make sure y'all know, like, yo, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
There you go.
Music videos come out.
There you go.
It's up there.
Go and give me your fucking tag, man. Let people know how they get in contact with King Kai.
Listen, search up King Kai anywhere. King C-A-I. I will be the first to pop up on any platform, guaranteed. Nice. If I'm not, I'll give you $50. Okay. But most of the time, I'm always the first person to pop up every single time.
Are you on Amazon? You know what I'm saying? Apple Music,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Spotify, something like that.
When you listen to music on, I'm there.
Okay. How are you getting are you getting streams right now?
Yeah.
Like how are you getting your streams? Is it just through YouTube or is it through all these other areas like
All of I like to get my streams through as many platforms as possible. Because not everybody can have access to Apple Music, Spotify, and all that other stuff. Right. So I put it on SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Music, and all the other major distributing companies like that people need to listen to.
Yeah, good for you, man. Good for you. What do you want to see like yourself when it comes down like to this music thing, man? Like, is there a goal for yourself like after rap, or you still trying to think about those things?
It is a goal, you know. Mm-hmm. The reason I really want to do this is because like my mom deserved to be rich for sure.
Nice.
Like, you know, after all she's been through and everything that she tell me about growing up, it was hard for her.
Did she grow up in Frankfurt too?
No, she grew up in Waters.
Okay. Out this way?
More like around, you know what, not too far from here.
Okay.
She used to live down like 52nd and Lansdale. Like around Lansdale.
Okay. Yeah. I grew up out here.
So yeah. So I know it was hard for her growing up. You know, I feel like, you know what, Mom? As much as you risk for me and everything you do for me without the support of my father, I feel as though you deserve to be able to sit back and be taken care of.
And you the youngest out of the family?
No, I'm the second.
You the second oldest? Okay. How's it feel, man, when it comes down to like your older sibling and then your younger sibling knowing what you're doing right now for this music thing?
I feel as though I got all my siblings supporting.
Good.
Even though I'm the second oldest, my older brother was like, he wasn't really playing his role as an older brother, so I had to play the role as an older brother.
Gotcha. Okay.
So now it's like everybody look up to me in a way. Even my older brother, you know. Maybe not too much, he still got his own thing going on, but you know when you're doing better than somebody. You know?
Yeah, I get it. It happens that way sometimes. It happens that way. What about your younger sibling, man? What do you think? What do you think about your little brother, little sister?
I got two little brothers and a little sister.
Okay.
The little brother and sister, they both in middle school. So shout out to them. They just graduated. They
shout out, man. Yeah. I got to do it about to go to eighth grade, go to ninth grade, man. It's great.
My other little brother, he just now graduated ninth grade. He about to go into 10th grade. So he moving up. So, you know what I'm saying? They all look up to me. And I just gotta be there for them. Let them know, like, yo, when they get my age, they gonna have their feet kicked back. They ain't gotta do nothing.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Was it harder for you, man, as like growing up and learning how to be a man without having that father figure in your life?
I ain't gonna lie, it was.
Like, who was your old head? Who did you get that guidance from in that way? Like, when it came to like a male role, did you not have it?
I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, my male role model changed. It just depended on my environment.
Okay.
When I was younger, I had my stepdad. As I got older, I went out in the world, it would be like my teacher or my old head from the block or anybody that I feel like I could talk to and they would give me a response back, like a honest advice and an honest opinion, not something that's going to send me down the wrong path. Teachers, principal, music coaches, football coaches. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. And you know, you're the first artist we actually talked to us about that type of influence in that way. That's important, man, especially for the youth out there, man, to know that it does take some guidance. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do everything on your own. Like, we talk about doing things on your own business-wise, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean, having like that mentor who can give you that real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because that real talk does matter. even if it's like positive criticism or like, constructive criticism
Yeah.
that way. You know what I mean? And does your mom give you constructive criticism?
Not with music,
Mm.
but to be.
She's still down. She know.
She knows. She support.
Yeah.
She support.
Yeah.
And she know I'm hot. But with my mom is the reason that I am the way I am today. She taught me to be respectful, humble, smart. I'm glad she always put me in the best schools. It was hard for me, bro. It was like I wasn't the only black kid or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It was when I was young, I was in school, it wasn't really a lot of black kids. So you know, everybody fucked with me.
Yeah.
Then when I got, but you know, I'm glad she put me in that because when I got older and I got to the public schools, I'm like, damn, these kids dumb as shit.
Yeah, that we talking about, man. Our parents are gonna do the same thing for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it teaches you how to adapt around any type of surrounding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not be feeling uncomfortable around, like you say, this race or that race and shit like that. It's like, yo, I'm just going with the fucking flow.
Right.
And know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And you got a good head on your shoulders, man. And keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive out here and stay safe out this motherfucker because it's a lot of dumb, goofy shit that you could be doing out here instead of at 7:55 p.m. fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Talking
right.
about yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? And even with your own boy that's in the background shit, man, like that's a good supporter, man. Got your boy with you. You know what I'm saying? Supporting you in that kind of way. That boy will ride for you for a long time, man. He came with you to this. You know what I'm saying? Because we've had a lot of hating ass niggas out here, man. Like, nah. Like, man, please do a little interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, man, he video him. You know what I'm saying? He making sure that you getting your props in that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your boy right there, man. Like,
My brother,
that's real, man. Like, he don't be with you for a long time, man. And y'all niggas stay close. You know what I mean? And keep what y'all got going in that kind of way, man. Build your team. When you start building your real team, build that team for the people that you know that got your back. Like, he don't be one of them. He got your back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, no, I don't do the music thing. You got tons of motherfuckers out here that be like, yo, yeah, I do music too, blah, blah, I do this. He's like, nah, I don't do music, man. I'm in the car scene, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was a real ass answer, man. You know what I'm saying? And he said what he really wanted to do when it came down to his goals. Because all of a sudden you do the rapping thing, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like, you get the car and shit like that, he'll tell you what to get, what engine to put in there, what kind of brakes, you know what I'm saying? What kind of fucking turbo to get on here, how much this motherfucker's gonna be worth, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, that's trash, don't get that. Like, that's your goal, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna tell you that, yo, this is the right kind of thing to go ahead and do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna end up having, you gonna become a millionaire, you don't have the car dealerships. You feel me? Like, that's the kind of teamwork that you want to go ahead and have in that kind of way, man. Shout out to y'all, man. For real, man. Like, y'all got some good shit going on here. We almost at the end of this show. Got one more track. You know what I'm saying? What's this one, man?
Mixed emotions, man. So this song right here is about this little African joint. She, bro, oh my God.
From Ghana?
She was from, I don't know where the fuck she was from. She was nice, bro.
Okay.
Yo,
Nigerian pussy now?
no, she let me hit, I was mad. But basically, she was another one of them Jones that's like, she let her friends come in between what we had. Like, honestly, bro, she was on the live earlier, by the way. Me and her really could have. She don't get no shot. I ain't between me and her, that's for you.
That's good, man. Let's get into this, y'all, man. Let's get God mixed emotions. Funny, man.
Facts.
Yeah, that's just dope, man. I'm fucking with that record.
Makes the most about King Kyle, man.
Sir.
Very deep track. Make you really want to think about what you got going on inside your head when coming out of these females.
Right.
These females that you attract. The attraction that you go ahead and get it up. You know what I mean?
Make sure they bring something to the table.
That's facts.
Be about your what, cuz?
What's your purpose?
All day.
These hoes, these girls.
Oh, I never heard that. Be about your purpose.
Yeah, yo. These girls ain't bringing nothing to the table, yo. They ain't got nothing. You don't fuck with them.
Yeah, man. You gotta have somebody out there, man, who can go ahead and not compete with you, but be on the same level as you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you got your thing going on with rap, you want her to have her thing going on with school, have her thing going on with her own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want somebody that's a bump. You don't want all shit,
bro.
man. You don't want all.
Bitch.
You know what I mean? It's one thing, man, go ahead and live with your parents. Y'all love this shit like that. It happens in that kind of way, man.
Right.
But you want somebody that's actually about their shit, man. Like, she putting in them fucking 25, 40 hours a week that they fucking get. You know what I mean? She's learning how to do this trade. She's doing this nursing thing, man. She's doing this nail salon thing. She learned how to do hair. She in college, you know what I mean? Like somebody that got goals, you know what I mean? Grind official, ambitious lifestyle, man. You want somebody that does have ambition all day. That's why my cousin got this line right here, man. It's called goals. You gotta have somebody that have a purpose, man.
Gotta have goals. If you don't have goals, it's like, damn, what you looking for?
For real.
100%, man. You know, and you want to go ahead and again, stay about what you're about, man. Stay about your purpose. Continue on doing what you're doing when it comes down to this rap thing, when it comes down to this artist thing. Because your rap could change, man, within a year. You're still young.
And you know, like, for real, like, in the midst of finding your purpose, you might, the purpose you thought you had may not be that, maybe something else.
It's true. I changed my purpose a few times.
Yeah, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Your writing ability, man, is crazy.
Be the biggest writer of rap.
You know what I'm saying? Your writing ability is
Look
crazy.
at Party Fontaine.
Yeah,
He
man.
wrote for Cardi B. Now he fucking
Megan
Megan Thee Stallion. He might writing her record now.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he wrote a couple of her
He a dope ass rapper.
Right, he the pen right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got that talent, you got that voice, you know what I'm saying, that people actually want to listen to. And you really got something going, man. Keep it going, stay in that booth, stay in whatever you're doing when it comes down to recording. Keep writing, man, and learn this business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Learn
let
the
me
business.
ask y'all a question
Please.
before y'all answer.
Go ahead, man.
Before we close it out,
Mm-hmm.
what advice do y'all have for me? Like, what advice do y'all have for me to, like, help me get to where I want to be with my music career?
Where's it goes?
Yeah, be yourself and go independent.
And then for myself, I would say is like be yourself, educate yourself. You know what I mean? When it comes to this business, like if you really want to be part of this like music business and entertainment, it's about your education. And not education meaning like yeah, you got to go to college, man. Like be with people who know this shit. Surround yourself with people who know this business. When it comes to club promoters, when it comes to party throwers, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep a fucking 100 with you, man. Like, they be on their shit when it comes to their business. Like, you might see them fucking clapping booty and shit like that. When these chicks, man, they stay around 600 business. You know what I'm saying? Because they know about their business. That's their night job. You know what I'm saying? Educate yourself, man, and learn and get those books like people think it's stupid, man. Go ahead and get whatever book for dummy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that you're a dummy. Anybody's a dummy. It's about people that don't want to read like 1,000 fucking pages or something. You just want to sum it down to 300. You know what I'm saying? Because those kind of things, when you read those kind of books, and it's self-empowerment. You know what I mean? When you go and get deep with self, that's when you're going to win, dog. And that's when you know that you're going to go ahead and be able to talk to that high-level executive that's worth, you know what I mean, $50 million. You know what I mean? And talk to him in a professional way where he believes in you. Because you all remember, like, we on the low end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to music right now. Once you get to the higher level, you don't got motherfuckers telling you, like, you ain't shit. I got this motherfucker right in the back there, he the shit. And he's telling you that because he wants you to step your game up. Get better than this person that's right here. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your purpose, man. Because if this is what you really, really want to do, make this about what you want to do, man. You know what I mean? Because No one else is going to push you harder than you can push yourself. Like, you are your job. Wake up every single morning saying, like, this is my purpose. This is what I need to do. Journal that shit down. Write down your goals. Write down your aspirations. You know what I mean? Have ambition to fucking be better than what you are today. Like, if you King Kai in fucking 2021 right now, be King Kai, the Messiah, in 2022. You feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself to fucking glow, bro. Fucking elevate yourself to a whole nother level. Even when it comes down to your music is fucking dope. It's dope. I'm listening to your shit. But also, I'm listening to you in 2022. I'm like, damn, man, I seen the transition in Paul. You know what I mean? I seen the elevation. I seen how he got better at what he's doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's trash ass rappers is out there, man. Also, I'm like, damn, this fucking good as shit. Just because you took time to create yourself into a better position. You know what I mean? Like, keep winning, man. Keep winning. Stay safe out there. Do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody think that you ain't the shit, man. Like, it don't matter about motherfuckers you get a feature with fucking this person that's famous right here, man. That motherfucker's gonna get famous off that feature. You know what I'm saying? Get famous off you.
Right.
Off you itself, man, because your personality, that's gonna go a long way with it as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a great personality, you know how to talk, you know what I'm saying? You know how to talk about your business, still have fun with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how to smile. Some of them can be like this. Stone face the whole fucking interview. But you're like, nah, man, having fun. I did this. I talked about school. I talked about being on the streets. I talked about moving. I did this and this and that. Still with a smile on your face, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's special. You know what I'm saying? These are things that's going to make people proud of you. That's what's going to make your homies proud of you. That's what's going to make them still have your fucking back. You know? Just being out there, man, being able to have this interview, that's a confidence booster in itself.
Hell yeah, just being here.
You know what I mean? A confidence booster in itself, man. They're like,
I got hella views on my live since I've been.
that's awesome, man. Make sure you shout out my cousins on that joint too, man. But what's what we want you to do, man? I want you to continue doing what you're doing right now. Continue writing your music. Like, everybody's gonna go through like writer's block sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But keep writing. Keep writing. Keep staying in that studio. Invest in yourself. You know what I mean? And love yourself, bro, man. You did a great job today, dog. That's real shit, man. You did a really, really good job, man. And, you know, we're going to have you on a part 2. You know what I'm saying? And in that part 2, man, I want you to bring some super heat.
I'm coming back with something crazy.
You know what I mean? Some super heat. You know, we're going to be able to have you go ahead and do a little performance for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Show people what you got. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, man. But we got King Kai on the show, man. Episode number 17, 18? Oh, no. Yeah, 18, yeah. Episode number 18, man. There's so many, man. We the team. We just want to hit that 20, man. And we have King Kai on the show tonight. Special guest, man. We're very proud of him, man. And we're going to tap out to him, man. Shout out to the boy out one more time, too.
Shout out my man Just. J2 Exotic.
J2 Exotic. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and give me your tag, man. Let me know how to get in contact with you, too, man.
Follow me on Instagram at official_King Kai. You have to search me up to listen to my music at King Kai anywhere on any platform. I'm gonna be the first to pop up, and if not, you can see a picture of this beautiful face.
Hey man, here you go. This is Buzz Because of the Podcast Show, man. My name is Ricky Goodman.
I'm Dope 215.
Episode number 18. Make sure y'all watch episode number 19 next week, man. We got a lot of good things coming up with Buzz and Cousins coming soon, y'all. Keep on watching us. Follow us on Instagram, Buzz and Cousins Podcast _. Yo, we got some shit coming soon, y'all. Coming real soon. You're gonna love what we're doing. Make sure y'all tune in.
Tune in.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. Peace.